Exploring the stuff that matters in student experience and graduate outcomes. Advancing Learning and Teaching with Professor Shelley Kinash.
Staff scholarships brought to the higher education sector through University of Southern Queensland's education portfolio. In 2017, USQ embarked upon staff scholarships, which are an innovative variation on internal university learning and teaching grants. The goals of this whole of university initiative are to identify challenges for student cohorts within specific disciplines and degrees, put responsive approaches into place to address these challenges, and inform strategic approaches to enact priority goals, and approaches to transition into business as usual student supports and services. Here's one example of a successful staff scholarship. A team from Nutrition and Health were concerned that external students, such as those studying online from regional and remote areas, did not have access to the same tools and equipment as their on-campus counterparts. This team bought materials, assembled kits, arranged for mail distribution, and created accompanying online tutorials so that students can fully participate in food science from their own kitchens. Key features of the Staff Scholarship Initiative are that it is whole of university, and all disciplines programs are encouraged to participate. An explicit problem-solving approach is implemented, whereby evidence is used to identify and prioritize challenges for specific student cohorts and to provide assurance that measurable improvements are occurring to address such important student matters as retention, progress, course completions, access for students with disabling conditions, and from regional and remote areas, and ensuring employability and career entry. The applications are rigorously peer-reviewed by a strategic panel comprised of executive deans, associate deans, heads of schools, and directors from key centers and departments across the university. The panel uses the following key questions to determine which applications will be funded, or in other words, supported. Is there compelling evidence of the described challenge or problem that is significant for the specific student cohorts? Is there compelling evidence that the proposed solution or approach will be effective? In other words, are we convinced that it can have impact? Is the identified problem or challenge and/or the solution and approach consistent and aligned with QSQ strategy or something responsive as student cohorts evolve? The staff scholarships are supported using a community of practice model, and formal and regular coaching is provided through USQ's Office for the Advancement of Learning and Teaching. In 2017, there were 17 staff scholarship applications, of which 9 were awarded. The 9 awarded applications included 33 USQ staff from 9 disciplines: astronomy, commerce, early childhood, engineering, food science, law, paramedicine, special education, and teacher education. The awarded applications provided evidence of 9 student cohort characteristics, challenges, and/or problems. Here are 2 more particular examples. A team from astronomy was concerned that constellations and other celestial matter are always interpreted and presented from a Western Anglo-Saxon point of view. This team invited in local uncles to share Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander ways of knowing and understanding astronomy, and thereby Indigenous approaches to curriculum. A team from paramedicine wanted to help graduates who struggle with quickly and accurately calculating medicine dosage, and therefore were not passing an essential hurdle exam, blocking entry into their career of choice. This team developed online tutorials and practice tests to set their students and graduates up for success. The call for 2018 staff scholarships has been disseminated, and there is high interest, in other words, a large number of applications being developed from across the university. This is an exciting initiative that I highly recommend across higher education. It's an authentic initiative that addresses important challenges and issues for students and responds with targeted solutions. My key advice to staff scholarship applicants is to ensure you gather and use evidence. Evidence that there is indeed a problem for your particular students, evidence that your solution or approach will work, and, in your final report, evidence that your solution or approach had positive impact on students, their learning, their overall experience, and/or their graduate outcomes.